I think that people are honoured for what they give of themselves, and Ron has given so much of himself to Jewish Family Service.
Ron has an amazing ability to be thoughtful and sincere and generous and confident, and he's always trying to help others.
You know, I think that JFS is a place that thousands of people can come together to make a huge difference, a defining difference for a lot of people at the hardest time in their life. So what I think is beautiful about JFS is that there are ways that people who care about seniors, who care about kids, who care about people who need counseling or people who need food can all come together.
Ron is really inspiring because of his dedication and his passion to the things that he believes in. He's really, if he's behind a cause the way that he's behind JFS, he will share that excitement and the enthusiasm that he has about it with everyone around him. And it's hard not to get on board with that. He really radiates that kind of energy, which is nice to be around.
He is coming from a place of sincere and earnest desire to do good. And then he encourages people to follow and undertakes those responsibilities and those missions with such joy, with such an earnest sense of pleasure and devotion.
He just has a passion for helping people. He's always thinking of the next donor, of the next phone call, of the next phone-a-thon, of the next person that needs help. And it's just ingrained in him.
It is a cool thing when you call up people, and sometimes they're friends who I've known for years, and you ask them to give you money that they're not going to use to go out to dinner or to spend on anything else, and just say, give it away. And people say, okay, we get it. People say yes because it's not about anybody individually. It's just about the whole idea of people trying to find a place to make the world better.
He has spent more than a decade of his life really committed to everything about JFS. He has been an energetic, a committed booster of JFS, and it's really been part of our Jewish family life. Jewish Family Service is part of our Jewish family because of how much he's been involved in it. And how much he's really taken it into his heart.
I am happy for him, and I am very glad that he's been so involved with JFS for so long.
He's always talking about helping other people and participating in things for projects that he's starting doing.
When we did an orientation for new board members, Jennifer Levitt, our president-elected, to go around the room to kind of identify how all of the different board members had gotten involved with JFS. And I think 99% of us were involved because of Ron Zollman.
He's the embodiment of Tikkun Olam, to help the world, repair the world. And he's just always thinking of the next person. He never thinks about himself. He's always thinking about who he can help next.
We got a little bit of a story about each client, and one nice gentleman, I believe he lives alone in the desert, and he's never ever met his grandchild.
I hadn't seen my daughter in 10 years or more, and I've never met my granddaughter. But it was something that I kept on trying to do, and I could never seem to save enough money to get the tickets.
So one thing that just kind of stuck out was, gee, that seems like an easy enough thing to fix. And we got the money for a plane ticket. So somebody will see his granddaughter for the first time ever.
It's just, thank you isn't enough. I don't know what words I can use to show how much I appreciate it. It came out of nowhere, and it was the one thing that I really wanted that I couldn't accomplish myself. Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much.
I heard from a mentor years ago that Winston Churchill said during World War II give us the tools, and we will win the fight. And I believe with certainty that if you find it in yourself to find whatever, from pennies to a lot more, to help JFS, give JFS the tools, and they will take the tools that you give them, and they will win fights and make the world better. So thank you all for the friendship. Thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for, in whatever way you do it, trying to make the world a little bit better. It's awesome.